I clock in just like everybody else.
Quit frontin' and tell the truth. No job, no money. Is driving folks around your whole resume? Makoto probably cruises in a super cheap used K car. I can't wait to eyeball that rust bucket. Let me see him off. Hold up, that's a luxury import, so he's not broke after all. A one-on-one with the parents? Sounds serious. I'll sit in too. Oh, and Teacher Hana, you're joining us. What? Me too.
I'm Osanai. I'm here to pick up Yukie.
Hey there! Thanks so much for coming. You've really got your hands full, huh?
The one really having a tough time is Yukie. She was crying this morning. Poor thing.
Don't worry. She stopped crying right away once she made some friends. Oh, excuse me. I'll bring her right over. Yukie, sweetie.
She's so upbeat and friendly. My name's Makoto Osanai. I'm 30 and single. You might be wondering why a single guy is picking up a kid from daycare. It's because I took in my sister's daughter. My sister left her daughter Yukie, just 4 years old, when she passed away from illness. I bet she was hurting so much, but even then, she kept smiling with her sunken cheeks and said this.
When I'm gone, you've got to raise Yukie. No way should that loser ex-husband of mine get her.
What are you talking about? You're her mother, Manae. You've got to get better and take care of Yukie.
Don't argue with me. A little brother has to listen to his big sister. I'm counting on you to take care of her.
That was the last conversation I ever had with her. Seriously, what did she think I was, huh? I'm not a handyman or some errand boy. She always snatched up my snacks, my toys, the TV remote, everything. And now she expects me to step up? She really was herself until the very end. Manae Osanai, gone at just 32. She left this world far too soon.
I know it was Manae's last wish, but we can take her in too, you know? Sure, we're a bit older now, but we've got plenty of experience raising kids. After all, we raised both of you.
Don't worry about the money. I'm retired now, but I've got a decent nest egg. Plus, there's still a bit of my dad's inheritance. We could easily get the kid through college. They say that, but they're both pretty old now. More than anything, though. As annoying as she was, my sister always helped me out when I lost a match or got dumped. Now it's my turn to help her. And that's how I ended up taking in Yukie and enrolling her in a new daycare. Today's her first day there, and I'm here to pick her up. I just hope she's had a fun day.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Teacher Hana had something urgent come up, so I'm bringing her out instead. Are you Yukie's dad? Wait, Makoto?
Meiko? What are you doing here? I can't believe I'm running into my ex here.
Uncle Makoto, I'm back! That's not your kid, is it?
She's my sister's kid. I'm taking care of her.
Why you?
It's complicated.
Complicated.
Well, you know how it is. Not exactly something to talk about in front of Yukie.
Oh, I get it. You were the only one with nothing better to do.
I'm not exactly free, you know?
No need to act tough. You're just unemployed, right?
I'm working, okay?
Drop the pride and admit it. Broken jobless, huh? Picking her up must be your job now. Wasn't it back in our freshman year of college? We only dated for 6 months, but you haven't changed one bit. Always pretending to be more impressive than you are. Bragging about being in the student council or a baseball pitcher back in high school. What a joke.
That's true. And I wasn't bragging. You just asked what I did in high school, and I answered.
Oh, please, don't bother lying. I can see right through you. Guys love to make themselves look cool, right? You just exaggerated your story a bit, like always.
I didn't exaggerate anything.
No need to try so hard. You don't have to be embarrassed about being broke. It's your sister's fault anyway, isn't it?
What? What do you mean by that?
Exactly what it sounds like. You told me before, didn't you? Your sister was born sickly and spent a lot of time in hospitals. That cost money, right? Of course your family ended up broke. And with all that, you couldn't even work. No wonder you're an unemployed loser now.
Don't go making baseless assumptions.
What? I'm just telling it like it is. Oh, I get it. You're mad because it's true, huh?
That's not it. I'm mad because you're ignoring how people feel. You ever think about what my sister went through every day? Can't you even try to imagine it for a second?
How would I know what your sister went through? I'm not a mind reader.
Hey Meiko, you're a preschool teacher, right?
Yeah, so what?
Your job's to work with kids who can't express themselves clearly, and yet you can't even understand how people feel, can you?
What the hell do you know about being a preschool teacher? Dealing with tiny brats who can't even express themselves is seriously hard work, you know.
Brat? Should a preschool teacher really be using that word?
I can talk however I want. Teacher Meiko, what's a brat?
Hey, come on. There are kids here. Don't you think that language is a bit inappropriate?
Ugh. Hey, what does it mean? Well,
Yukie, let's not make your teacher uncomfortable. Time to go home.
Okay. Speaking of Makoto, I bet he's picking her up in some cheap old car. I should check out what kind of clunker he's driving. I'll see you off. Wait, a luxury import car? You're not broke?
I never said I was.
You're not unemployed?
Of course not. What do you think daycare is for? We're heading home now. See ya.
Makoto driving a luxury import car, and that model cost over $100,000 even used. How much would it be brand new? Hey, what does Yukie's guardian do for a living? Osanai-san? I hear he's a lawyer. Owns his own practice, too. A lawyer? So he's not unemployed or broke. A self-employed lawyer must be making over $100,000 a year. That explains the car. But still, why would someone that impressive be picking up his niece? Oh, Yukie lost her parents. Osanai-san stepping in as her guardian, raising her on his own. On his own? So he doesn't have a wife or girlfriend? Then, if I broke up with my current boyfriend, guess I'll just throw my hat in the ring. Huh? Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. We broke up back then, but running into each other here must mean we're destined to be together. Just wait for me, Makoto. Man, Meiko's acting weird. We'll be going now.
Whew, finally home. I can't believe Meiko works at that daycare. That was awkward. Still, I can't transfer Yukie to another daycare just because of my personal feelings. She's already been through so much, losing her mom, moving into my place, and leaving her old daycare where she had friends. She must be at her limit. Yukie, you've been through so much lately. Today was your first day at a new daycare, so you must be really tired, huh?
I'm not tired!
Really? You sure? It's okay if you are.
I'm not forcing myself. It's hard not seeing Mommy anymore. But with Uncle Makoto around, I'm not sad or lonely.
Yukie, what do you want to eat today? I'll make you whatever you want.
I want hamburg steak!
Okay, then let's head to the supermarket. Today, I'll even get you some of your favorite snacks as a special treat.
Really?
You've been doing your best after all.
Yay!
That said, I'm really bad at cooking. Can I pull this off? At the supermarket, I spotted a familiar face. Huh? Aren't you?
Oh, could it be?
Ah, it's Teacher Hana!
Oh, it's you from earlier. Yukie's been in your care.
The pleasure's all mine. Are you out shopping with Yukie?
Yes, we're here to pick up ingredients for dinner.
That sounds great.
Hey, Teacher Hana, what are you doing here?
I came to shop too. Now, what should I make for dinner today?
Yukie's place is making hamburg steak.
Wow, that sounds delicious. Maybe I'll make hamburg steak too.
She must be tired after work, but she still smiles like this. What a wonderful teacher.
But you know, there's a problem.
A problem? What is it?
Uncle Makoto is terrible at cooking.
Oh, is that so?
Hey, Yukie.
Last time he totally burnt the fried eggs.
Oh no, that must have been rough.
My uncool side has been exposed. Well, whatever.
I always thought Makoto-san looked so serious and unapproachable in his crisp suits. But you're actually pretty playful, huh?
Really?
Honestly, you always gave off this tense vibe.
What? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry if I scared you. Should I dress more casually?
Oh, no, no! You don't scare me. Please don't worry. I'm not blaming you. I get it. Your work and environment make it hard to relax. But, you know, you could take it easy and lean on others more. So don't worry about Yukie. I'm a pro at playing with kids.
Teacher Hana.
Are you doing okay? If you're having any trouble, I'm here to listen. Solving Osanai-san's worries will make Yukie feel safe and smile more. So if you're ever in a bind, just lean on me, okay?
Can I ask you something right now?
Of course! What is it?
Well, could you teach me how to make really good hamburg steak?
Huh?
The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Time to make him a bento. If I remember right, Makoto loves sweet omelets and those little octopus-shaped sausages. He acts all cool, but he's surprisingly childish. That's what I thought was cute when we were dating. But splitting the check for every date? Totally lacking in chivalry. But now, he's a lawyer, and he's got his own firm. He's the most successful guy I ever dated. No way I'm letting him slip away. Meiko! The eggs are burning! What? Ah! Help!
Jeez, she's 30 and still living at home. When's this idiot daughter going to stop being such a burden?
Mom!
The sea of decay!
I'm so embarrassed. This filthy kitchen. It's probably a total turnoff.
La la la! Hamburg steak!
Yuki, it's dangerous here, so go wait over there, okay? I'm really sorry.
It's fine. Everyone's like this when they're not used to cooking. When I first started living alone, my kitchen looked just like this. Really.
That's a sweet lie. If it were just me, I'd be fine with prepackaged meals. But ever since Yukie came to live with me, I've been trying to cook from scratch. And, well, this is the result.
No one's good at cooking from the start. Plus, Osanai-san, Yukie can tell how much you care.
You think so?
Absolutely. All right, let's get started. First, finely chop the onion. Do you have a kitchen knife?
Yes, here. Ouch!
Oh no! Are you okay?
It's just a little cut. I'm fine.
No way! A small cut can get infected and turn bad. First, let's stop the bleeding.
She's so quick and capable.
There we go.
Thank you for everything. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Just be careful next time, okay?
Teacher Hana. You'd make a great wife.
What? A wife?
Ah, crap, I said that out loud. I mean, whoever ends up with Teacher Hana is one lucky guy.
I don't have anyone, though.
Huh.
Hey, is the Hamburg steak ready yet? I'm starving.
Ah, sorry to keep you waiting.
I'll start cooking now. Osanai-san, help me out.
Sure, what should I do?
After you finally chop the onion, saute it in the frying pan.
Why are both of you blushing and flustered? Grown-ups are so weird.
The next morning, when I dropped Yukie off at daycare, Teacher Hana was there. Good morning, Teacher Hana.
Good morning, Osanai-san.
Thank you so much for yesterday. I learned the recipe and the kitchen's sparkling clean now, thanks to you.
Teacher Hannah's Hamburg steak was super delicious.
Really? I'm so glad.
Next time, I'll make it from start to finish.
Oh, really? Uncle Makoto? Are you sure about that?
Of course, probably.
If you get stuck again, just let me know, okay?
Thanks. Well, then I'll leave Yukie with you.
Yes, have a great day, Osanai-san.
Bye-bye.
Wait a second!
Meiko?
Teacher Meiko, what's going on?
Here, I made this bento. Eat it!
Why go to the trouble?
You're terrible at cooking, right? So I thought you might be starving for some homemade food.
Sorry, but I'm good. Not that I can talk, but Meiko's food isn't exactly tasty.
What? Are you going to settle for prepackaged food? No way! You need something nutritious.
Don't worry, it's homemade.
What? You made it, Makoto?
No.
Sorry, I made it.
What? Why did Teacher Hana make it? Oh, don't tell me you're after Makoto. I mean, he's a lawyer with his own firm and all.
It's not like that.
Then can you stop getting personal with the parents?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Cut it out, Meiko. I asked her to. Teacher Hana's not to blame.
How did this even happen?
It's a long story and it's none of your business. Anyway, that's how it is, so don't worry. I've got to get to work. See you.
already gone. Ugh! Why is she the one making Makoto's bento?
I'm sorry. I overstepped by doing this for a parent. I just wanted to help Osanai-san make sure Yukie got nutritious meals. I have no ulterior motives. I promise.
Acting like you're so perfect. Women like you are always the sneakiest. Just stay away from Makoto.
What's the relationship between you two?
We used to date.
Oh,
So just stay away. If you keep getting in the way, I'll tell the director you barged into a parent's home.
I was just trying to help, like a home visit.
Don't talk back to your senior. You did something that could easily be misunderstood by others, so it's your fault.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
Jeez, that's a less experienced teacher for you. All right, now the obstacle's out of the way. Time to focus on my approach. Just wait for me, Makoto. From now on, I'll be the one to support you.
Even cold Teacher Hana's homemade bento is so tasty.
Attorney Osanai, there's someone here who wants to consult with you.
Please, let them in.
Excuse me.
Huh? Aren't you?
Wait, are you Yukie's?
You're Yukie's friend's mom, right? Thank you for always taking care of her.
Likewise.
What brings you here today?
It's a little embarrassing, but actually...
A week later.
A meeting with the parents?
There's something important we need to discuss. I'll be joining. And of course, Teacher Hana will be there too. Huh? Me too? Yes, it concerns your future. Understood.
What's this about? Wait, could it be Teacher Hana's visit to Makoto's house? She's totally going to get a disciplinary action. Serves her right. But wait, why is Makoto there with the mom of a kid from my class? What kind of situation is this? I can't even begin to guess what's going on.
Thank you for making the time to meet with us.
So, what is this about?
I'll get straight to the point. Meiko Nagayama is having an inappropriate relationship with this lady's husband.
Inappropriate relationship? You don't mean that kind of thing, do you, Teacher Meiko?
Well, how did they find out? I haven't seen him since Makoto showed up. And I broke up with that guy, this lady's husband, so there shouldn't be any problem.
So, we'll be requesting $30,000 in damages from Meiko Nagayama.
Where's the proof?
Will this do? Messages, photos of you entering the hotel. Plenty more where that came from.
When did you get those?
There's no way you can talk your way out of this.
Don't mess with me! Nowadays, you can make fake photos with AI and stuff. These must be doctored. Makoto, you can tell the difference, right?
Yeah, I get it. It's clear now that Meiko's unfit to be a preschool teacher, or even a decent person. Teacher Hana is in a whole other league.
How dare you! Even if I'm your ex, that's way too harsh. I'm glad we broke up back then.
It's because we dated that I truly wished for your happiness.
If you really wished for my happiness, then help me!
If you want help, pay the damages and apologize with genuine sincerity. Depending on your attitude, she might even lower the amount.
Fine! I'm sorry for stealing your husband. There, happy now.
I don't think that's enough of an apology, but shall we consider it an apology?
There's no way I can accept such a half-hearted apology. Director, we can't let our child attend a daycare with someone like her. Please fire Teacher Meiko. Yes, we'll proceed with disciplinary action. So please continue bringing your child. We're considering her as a replacement. Teacher Hana, would that be all right?
Me? All right.
Let's assume that's how Teacher Meiko feels then.
Do whatever you want.
Well, she's offered an apology and is willing to pay damages, so as your lawyer, that's as far as I can go.
Honestly, it makes my blood boil. But
It seems like it'd be hard for her to sincerely apologize. I feel for you.
It's your fault for being so boring. Fine, I'll pay the damages. Use that money to get some plastic surgery or something. And I'll quit the daycare myself.
Then, Makoto, how about we get back together and get married? You can support me.
Why would it ever come to that?
Because you said you wanted me to be happy. And you said you'd help if I apologized.
Yeah, I said that, but I never promised to shoulder your whole life. More than that, I don't want to be with someone who can't even consider other people's feelings like you, Meiko.
I'll fix everything that's wrong with me.
You haven't changed a bit since college, Meiko. I don't think you can change now. Besides, there's someone else in my heart already.
that means...
So I'm sorry, but give it up.
Huh? Who do you think helps make you who you are today? It's all thanks to meeting me.
What are you talking about? I became a lawyer because of my own efforts. You had nothing to do with it.
Hi, Dad. Your luck turned around when you started dating me, and that's why you passed the bar exam.
So,
That's enough. This is getting pathetic.
Teacher Hana?
I love working with children. That's why I studied hard and became a preschool teacher. Even though Osanai-san and I work in different fields, we both got where we are through hard work and dedication.
What's your point?
Someone like you, Teacher Meiko, who tramples on people's feelings and efforts, has no place as a preschool teacher.
Why should I listen to a rookie like you?
Would you accept it coming from me? You're the least suitable person I've ever seen for this job. Get out of here, now!
I've worked here for 8 years, and this is how you repay me? You're a disgrace to educators. Fine, I'll leave. Goodbye. Have a nice life.
Teacher Meiko! Don't bother going after her. A teacher like that. Even the kids didn't like her.
Ah, it's true. The kids are making faces at her back as she leaves.
The other parents didn't have good things to say about her either.
She just couldn't understand how the kids felt, could she? Will someone like her ever find happiness? After that, Meiko got a job at another daycare. But she ended up seeing another married man. His wife caught them, accusing Meiko of infidelity. It must have been really bad because they demanded $50,000 in damages. Combined with the last case, that made it $80,000 in total. Meiko became infamous in the area for all the wrong reasons. It got to the point where working as a preschool teacher in this region became impossible.
Please, let this be the last time you cause trouble to our family.
Though her family covered the damages this time, they cut ties with her for good. Meiko, having lost her job, her home, and her money, turned to the nightlife.
Hey there, mister. 300 for a night at a hotel. Sound good?
$3,000? No way I'm paying that much for someone who looks as diseased as you.
What did you say? You're gross too, but I'm doing you a favor by inviting you!
Oh yeah? You want to fight? They got into a fight, and Meiko ended up with injuries so severe they left lasting effects. It's just a rumor from the mom community, but knowing how thoughtless Meiko was, it's probably true. She's not likely to find happiness anytime soon. Meanwhile, I'm here to pick up Yukie.
Hosanai-san, welcome back.
Welcome back!
Thanks again for today. Alright, let's head home.
Yeah!
Oh, before that, Teacher Hana, could I ask you something?
What is it? If it's something serious, should I consult with the director?
No, I'd like to ask you.
Me?
I'm having trouble cooking the omelet properly. Could you come over again to help me?
Sure, but make sure you have all the ingredients ready, okay?
I'll be waiting.
Yay! Unauthorized!
We're quietly enjoying this budding romance.
Once Yukie graduates,
Once Yukie graduates, I'll tell her how I feel.
Way to go, crew. Another client contract in the bag. You guys rocked it. I'm Makoto Osanai, 47, president of a lean consulting firm. We may be just 4 deep, but our hustle is maxed out, and the grind is worth every minute. A gig where you feel your own XP bar climbing? That is the dream I built here. You're looking pretty pleased, boss.
Well, duh. I mean, it's only natural he'd be happy. Harvard grads like us are finally making an impact.
Umida and Ashihara, right? We hired them about 2 months ago, mid-career, but all they've done since is flex their fancy degrees. Haha. Well, yeah, your results definitely helped get us here. So, how about it? Feeling more confident after this project? Could you not talk down to us like that? Wait, what?
Sure, you're the president, but let's be real. We're more capable than you. You two better quit spouting that nonsense while I'm still being nice.
Takanashi?
Wow, classic former delinquent. Real classy language.
Seriously, she's like a total barbarian.
How about we just not fight?
Nashimura.
He's a hopeless anime nerd who only cares about 2D girls.
This company seriously doesn't have a single normal person.
Excuse me? You two are the weirdos here.
Calm down, Takanashi.
Boss, you gotta be firm with people like this.
Right. I've gotta show them what leadership looks like. Takanashi and Nishimura might be young, but they've been here way longer than you two. Well, yeah, that's true. And look, I might not be the most reliable guy, but I am still the president of this company.
So what?
I just mean, it's not about hierarchy or anything, but if we're part of the same team, we've got to respect each other. That's all I'm trying to say. Respect? Oh, please.
You didn't know where we worked before, right? We were with a top-tier consulting firm.
Yeah, we get that, but most of the stuff your company handles is a total joke to us. What did you just say? Okay, sure. This last project was kinda big, so it was at least worth doing.
But really, you should be grateful to us for raising your company's level.
So yeah, we want an $80,000 bonus.
If not, we'll just quit.
Whoa, hold on. Do you even hear yourselves? This is insane. Isn't it a president's duty to pay fair compensation for results? Look, I've always paid bonuses, but I've never handed out that kind of money, not even to the women who've been with us for years. Yeah, no surprise there.
Those two don't have the skills to justify a bonus like that anyway.
What did you just say?
If we were only handling small-time projects, sure, argue all you want, but we've actually delivered, so just shut up and pay.
You're not the only ones who worked on that deal.
Blah, blah, blah. Cry about it.
Both of you, cut the arrogance. Their experience and knowledge are essential to this company.
Wow. Can't believe you're actually defending us.
You seriously have no eye for talent. We can't work under a boss like that. We're resigning, effective today.
You're better off letting us go anyway. At least we won't keep wasting our time.
Unbelievable.
If we keep them around, this company's doomed. Fine, I accept your resignation.
Boss,
This company's going under real soon. I'm calling it now.
we really thought you were legit, having an office in such a prime Tokyo spot. Turns out you totally fooled us.
As for the two losers staying behind, better start job hunting now.
With your personalities? Good luck finding anyone who'll take you.
Well, now that we're free, let's talk about what's next.
Totally. But first, how about lunch? There's a new fancy French place nearby.
Elite folks like us are always too busy to enjoy lunch. No harm in splurging a little today.
And I'm getting all the wine I want.
Living the dream. They tore me to pieces. I really was a pathetic president. Now we're down to just 2 employees.
Boss, we're staying.
Yeah, if it's okay, I'd like to stick around too.
If you two left, I'd seriously have to shut this place down. Thank you.
There are plenty of successful small elite teams out there.
Totally. Now that we've flushed out the toxins, it'll actually be easier to work.
You two have always believed in me. I couldn't ask for better teammates.
Man, I was so done with those two constantly name-dropping Harvard.
Sure, it's impressive, but once you're out in the real world, nobody cares about where you went to school.
Exactly.
And only going after the big contracts like vultures? Not a great look.
They'd shove all the small jobs on us, then stare down the big ones with those creepy, hungry eyes. Ugh, terrifying.
Anyone who looks down on small stuff is bound to get burned one day.
Totally agree.
You two have way better instincts for judging people than I do.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Back during their interviews, I got totally dazzled by their fancy degrees. Without realizing it, I overestimated them and let their arrogance slide. That ended up blowing up in our faces. If I'd been able to see through them, we never would have hired people like that, and you wouldn't have had to deal with such a mess. I'm really sorry. From now on, I'll do better as a president and avoid shameful mistakes.
You're seriously too funny, boss.
Even you, Nashimura? Did I say something weird?
Nobody can see through someone's true nature that easily. If we could, life would be a lot simpler.
You think so?
Don't beat yourself up about it. The fact that you hired us proves you've got a great eye for people.
Yeah, you're right about that. The Harvard grads left, but with the former delinquent and the anime nerd sticking around, I found the courage I needed. 1 month later. Here it is, our brand new office. The view from this skyscraper is amazing.
Quitting and launching our own company so fast? Yep, we really are elites.
We couldn't risk ending up with another useless boss, so we went all in. I've got nothing but good vibes about this.
And now we don't have to deal with incompetent fools ever again. Ugh, I love it.
That clueless boss, plus the former delinquent and the otaku, that company's probably crashing and burning right now.
Bet they're living a nightmare since we bailed. If we steal all their clients, we can finish them off for good.
Brilliant plan. Cockroaches like them are hard to kill, so we've got to crush them slow and steady. Let's start by poaching their biggest accounts.
What if they come crawling back to us crying? Like we were wrong. Please hire us.
Yeah, right. Like we'd take them in. Bringing in losers like that would wreck our company culture. Only Harvard grads get hired at our firm. Everyone else can turn around at the door.
Still as strict as ever, huh?
High education is the ultimate weapon, baby. A few days later. Check it out. We got a reply to one of our pitch emails already.
What does it say? We'd love to have a positive discussion about working together. Sounds like we've already landed the deal.
That Harvard name clearly worked its magic. Let's keep this momentum going and flood the outreach.
Nothing but easy wins for us.
And then, a few weeks later.
Hello, this is... Oh, thank you for your time. I imagine by now you're starting to see the results of our consulting efforts. Wait, what? Your sales are down instead of up?
What's going on?
Hold on a moment, please. We just got a complaint. Client says they haven't brought in any new customers.
Let me handle this. I'll talk to them myself. Hello? I'm taking over the call. You're concerned about the lack of customer growth. Well, your current social media campaigns have been getting good engagement. It's just a little early to expect major results.
Actually, we asked you to adjust that social media approach, remember? We said it didn't fit our company culture and needed a different tone.
Oh. Yeah, they did say something like that. If you'd like, we can launch a new strategy from a different angle for an additional fee.
Excuse me? What? That's not acceptable. You clearly agreed in our last meeting to incorporate our feedback. Nobody said anything about extra charges.
You're seriously giving us attitude? We're Harvard grads, you know.
What did you just say?
Hey, cut it out! He did not just play the Harvard card.
That's unbelievably rude. You know what? Never mind. We'll pay you for the work you've done so far, but we're canceling the contract effective today.
Wait, what?
Fine. Just make sure the payment hits our account properly.
You're gonna regret this.
Was that a threat? Wow, classy. Whatever. We didn't need them anyway. Huh. Cheap clients like that should have just paid the damn fee.
What were you thinking? We were the ones in the wrong and you acted like total jerks. Keep that up and every single client is going to drop us.
It was just bad luck, okay? Everyone else we're working with is totally happy. Chill out. But the next day, this client is one of the biggest in the industry. Why are they sending us a damages claim?
Well, turns out we kind of exaggerated the buyout target's information during that mergers and acquisition advisory, and they found out.
You did what?
I was trying to keep the process moving. Besides, do whatever it takes is your catchphrase, remember?
This is a disaster.
Besides, this method worked just fine at our last company.
Yeah, everything I did used to lead to results. So why is it all falling apart the moment we go independent? It makes no sense.
Contracts are getting canceled left and right, and now we're being hit with damages claims. Our company might not survive this. We've got to act before it's too late.
Meanwhile, on our side,
It's been over a month since those two left.
I thought we'd be short-handed and start falling behind. But everything's actually running more smoothly. We've even picked up new clients.
Those two were always holding us back anyway.
Huh?
Guess you never noticed, did you, boss?
Can you tell me more about that?
The way they worked would never hold up in the real world. Their research was sloppy, their follow-through even worse. If we let things keep going like that, our clients would have been furious.
I had no idea.
And they were way too prideful. Even when we pointed things out, they wouldn't change a thing. So we just fixed it all behind the scenes ourselves.
I didn't know any of this. What kind of president am I?
So yeah, now that we're not wasting time fixing their messes, our work moves faster and clients are way happier.
I don't think this company could survive without you two. I'm counting on you more than ever.
We feel safe working here because of you, boss. Exactly. So keep your head up.
Thank you. Nothing beats mocking failures when you're pissed off.
All the stress from handling complaints and scrambling for funds has been driving me up the wall.
Watching someone else crash and burn always lifts the mood.
Can't wait.
If we're struggling this much, their old company's gotta be in even worse shape. Wouldn't be surprised if they've gone under already. Huh, so they're still hanging on somehow.
Probably just barely. Looks like they're buried in paperwork. I bet they're secretly prepping to shut down.
And let's enjoy watching them squirm for a while.
As if those clowns could handle complaint calls.
Coming here to spy on them was the perfect stress relief.
Heading out to Tomosumi Industries. Good
luck
luck
out
out
there.
there.
Did she just say Tomosumi Industries?
That major corporation is one of their clients now?
You weren't even on the roster when we were there.
Of course not. If they were, we would have been the ones handling it.
I can't believe they're actually growing.
And it feels like the whole vibe of the company has totally changed.
Ugh.
The president and employees all look so upbeat and full of energy.
Huh. So they're all thriving just because we're gone, huh? What a joke.
We came to laugh at their downfall, and Instead, we're the ones getting burned. This sucks. Hey, maybe we shouldn't have quit. Maybe we should have just stayed.
What? Are you serious? If we stuck around with that loser boss, we never would have leveled up. Our precious Harvard credentials would have gone to waste.
If they're working with a big name client now, can we really call them losers?
Huh.
We just weren't cut out for independence, that's all.
Don't go getting all soft on me. We rented premium office space and spent a ton on startup costs. You trying to flush all that down the drain with one whiny comment?
But if things keep going like this, we'll have to shut down and cancel the lease anyway.
Just leave it to me. There's still a way to turn this around. Later that night, we sneak in fast and swipe every document that might contain their strategies or secrets.
Okay, but are you sure we won't get caught doing something like this?
Come on, we've got Harvard brains, remember? We'll pull it off clean. This'll be a piece of cake if we follow the plan.
You're right.
See that cable? That's the security camera line.
Got it.
Now we just snip it, and there's no video of us at all.
Feels good to finally do whatever we want. Maybe I'll tag their wall with some spray paint, just for fun.
Easy now. The goal is to sneak in, not get caught doing something stupid.
Sorry.
Lucky for us, they've got a smart lock setup.
Lock picking takes skill, and making a copy of the key is risky. But a smart lock, just smash it and it's junk.
They'll learn the hard way what happens when they skimp on security. Alright, we're in.
We're such pros! This is going perfectly.
Wow, not even 5 minutes and we're already in.
Speedy work, just like true elites.
Kinda wish I brought the spray paint after all.
Told ya, right?
But no letting our guard down. Let's keep the chatter short and finish the last part of the plan.
Let's grab those secrets and bring our company back from the edge.
Huh? Umida and Ashihara? Gah, boss. It's 10 p.m. He's not supposed to be here.
Why are you here?
Why do you ask? This is my home and office. What?
Did you even do your homework?
You'd never expect he lives in a prime location like this. This place used to be my family home.
Really? I had no idea.
My parents moved abroad after turning 60, so I rebuilt it into my office and residence. So you were a trust fund kid. I guess I did get some help from my folks. Now, explain the ski mask and the barrel you've got. Oh no.
Looks like you're about to pull off a crime. If the police pass by, you'll get stopped for questioning in that gear. What?
Why are you here? We just wrapped up a big project and we're holding a celebration.
It's become our regular tradition. It's beyond annoying to have our party crashed.
Ugh. We haven't actually broken in or stolen anything yet.
I'll just bluff my way out.
Halloween's coming up soon, right?
Yeah, we love cosplay, so we were doing a dress rehearsal today.
Our theme is villains from foreign movies. Joke's on you.
I'm surprised you're into these events.
Well,
The wiring's been cut.
was that your doing?
No way!
I didn't notice a thing.
There's another camera here.
Gah.
Boss, these wires look intact. Let's check the footage.
Good call.
You'll clearly see whoever cut the wires on camera.
That's us. At this point, there's no way we can keep lying about it.
Let's just give up.
We're sorry.
We were the ones who cut the wires. I figured as much.
Sheesh. With these outfits, there was no chance they'd talk their way out of it. So you were planning to break in and trash the place?
No?
Our goal was to steal your files. Right after we went independent, we landed contracts and had a great start.
We were on top of our game and thought everything would keep going smoothly. But complaints piled up and clients started bailing on us one by one.
Not only that, but damages and penalties hit us hard, and we got desperate, so we thought we'd just copy your methods.
Even if you rip off our methods, nothing about your situation will change.
Why not?
If we just memorize the know-how, we can't fail, right? If business were that simple, every company would succeed.
Ugh.
Clients will notice if you don't actually have the skills.
You can't fake it till you make it. Our skills are top-notch, after all.
Because you're Harvard grads, right? That title is actually holding you back.
Overestimating yourself and refusing to admit mistakes is like staying stuck in one place.
That's what we are.
Who else is there?
I've never met anyone who leans so hard on their degree as a shield.
Who do you think really pulled off that big project? Your success was only possible because they were cleaning up your messes. What?
How many times did we have to redo your sloppy reports? That was a real pain.
They say they tried to warn you, but you wouldn't listen. Not accepting feedback is another sign of incompetence.
You went independent on a completely mistaken belief in your own genius, and when it blew up in your face, you thought you'd just steal someone else's playbook. That's absurd. It's scary that you still don't see you caused all this.
Shut up. And your contempt for small projects is just as unforgivable.
It's common for unexpected opportunities from small gigs to lead to major deals.
You've always built trust with a small-time client, then used that relationship to land the big contracts.
If we establish trust first, later negotiations go smoothly. And if we slip up, we still have goodwill in reserve. Not that we'd actually rely on that, but it's good insurance.
We were so naive.
Acting on a whim led us here.
We set up an office, bought all the gear. It cost a fortune, but consider it a massive investment.
True. At least we've learned how inexperienced we really are. We can still rebuild.
Time to turn over a new leaf and restart.
Boss, please, rehire us.
I can't just let your actions slide.
I already called the police. They should be here any minute.
The
The
police?
Cutting those wires was vandalism, and you even broke the smart lock. Plus, it's attempted trespassing. The cops have to take you in.
Wait, we're former employees, right? Cut us some slack. As your ex-president, I'll say this. You've always been on the fast track, never known failure. And now look at the result. Resorting to crime is unforgivable. You'll face the full force of the law. Please, have mercy.
My reputation's ruined.
I'll do anything. Beg, grovel, whatever it takes.
Sounds like they've arrived. Stay calm or your charges will get even worse.
This is too much.
I was just following orders. It's not my fault.
What? Save your excuses for the interrogation.
We've got video proof. Resisting will only hurt you. It's over.
And so, they were handcuffed and taken away in a patrol car. Later, Umida and Ashihara each received a fine. Better than jail time, I guess.
But our savings are completely gone.
We got kicked out of our office building and lost every client.
There's no coming back for our company.
We're finished. My perfect life ends here. In time, Umida tried to find a new job. I'm a Harvard grad and was a consultant. Here, nobody knows me. Act confident and I'll get hired, right? But his bad reputation had spread. No one would hire him. In the end, he vanished without a trace. Ashihara returned home and is living on part-time work.
Thank you so much. I studied to get out of this nowhere town and into Harvard, only to wreck it all with my own mistakes. I'm such a fool. I'll live honestly from now on.
She sends what little she earns back to her family and lives modestly. Meanwhile, we?
Great news! We've been hired to consult for Sakinami Trading. That's from the referral of the last client, right?
A perfect example of how connections pay off. Alright team, things are about to get even busier. Let's give it our all to satisfy this client.
Yes, sir.
And every day, we throw ourselves fully into our work. Time to own this day and work my tail off. I'm Makoto Osanai, 41, repping the sales squad at an insurance company. I've got a partner to support now. If I'm gonna be the family's backbone, I better level up at work. I'm engaged to a teammate from the same office, and the road ahead feels like pure sunshine. With career and love both clicking, the world pops in totally new colors. Feeling super hyped today, huh, Makoto? Yeah. Zato Takeru. That smug grin is fishy. Being the son of the company president, he always throws me into crazy situations. Hope this isn't one of those times. You're totally glowing because you're engaged to Emmy. I'll just play it off and keep things calm. Why don't you just come right out and say it?
Yeah, just spit it out.
Emmy, what's wrong? This vibe, something's off.
I'm in love with Takeru.
What? Wait, hold on. What are you talking about? We promised we'd get married. You just got dumped, buddy. No way. This has to be a mistake.
I liked you, but
It's gonna be tough showing your face at work now, huh? Emmy, let's just talk this out.
There's no point in talking.
This guy, Dad put too much faith in him just 'cause he's halfway competent. Guess it's time to shove him out. Sure, it's a bit rough, but whatever. She's already said it, so why don't you just step aside? I even bought the ring, and we toured our future home. Why is this happening? We're fated to be together, right, Emmy?
Yeah, Takeru.
The plan was to get rid of him, but Emmy's really cute, and I'm single right now. Guess dating her wouldn't be so bad. We've been together for 4 years, getting to know each other slowly. Finally getting engaged? Emmy, please, just think this through.
I'm always calm.
Damn it. Alright, time to push him out once and for all. I come from a good family, and I'm richer than Makoto. Isn't it obvious who can make Emmy happier? The love we share is worth more than money.
I love Takeru more than anyone.
No. The more you struggle, the more pathetic you look. Huh. Victory's mine. So, I ended up leaving the company under the pretext of personal reasons. Never thought I'd quit the company I joined fresh out of college like this. But it can't be helped. Everyone knew about Emmy and Takeru's relationship. People were walking on eggshells around me. The best way to clear the tension was for me to leave. A month later. Switching jobs at this age. I'm nothing but anxious and dreading it. Wandering around town won't solve anything. Should I lean on a friend to get me an interview? But they've got their own lives, and if I mess up at work, it'd be a huge inconvenience. It's important to find a new job on my own. In a way, it's a relief to just rely on myself. Whoa, this is disgusting. I don't mind eating and drinking, but at least clean up your mess. Picking up trash is like picking up good fortune. My mom used to say that. I've always been the type to follow her advice and pick up litter, but betrayed by my fiancé and now hunting for a job? Believing in luck feels like a joke.
What kind of person just throws trash around like this?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I just got carried away in my frustration.
No, I totally understand.
Wait a sec. Are you okay?
What do you mean?
Your face is so pale. Have you been eating properly?
Not really. Oh, yeah, I haven't been eating well lately. Actually, a lot has happened.
Keeping it all inside isn't good. I'm Takanashi Hana. If you like, I can listen.
I'm Makoto Osanai. I quit my job and I'm currently unemployed. Why am I telling this to a complete stranger?
I see. So that's why you looked so hopeless.
It's pathetic, I know.
Oh, there's no need to be so down. Life is long. You can bounce back. Where do you plan on going?
Honestly, I have no idea. I used to be in insurance sales, so I thought maybe something similar, but
In that case, how about joining my organization?
what?
I actually run a non-profits organization focused on supporting children.
Seriously? You're so young, but you're already doing that?
Oh, not at all. I've only made it this far thanks to everyone's support. Back in school, I was a total hothead.
You were?
I even led a gang of biker girls, living a wild life every day. But then, suddenly, both my parents passed away from illness. Thankfully, my grandparents were still around, so I wasn't left destitute. That's when I started caring about orphans, which led me to the work I do now.
It's not easy to turn your own experiences into action.
Thank you. So, what do you think? It's a different field from what you're used to.
Well, I don't have any knowledge in this area, and I'm just an old guy in my 40s. I'd probably just confuse everyone if I joined out of nowhere.
No need to worry. We've got people who joined in their 50s.
Wait, really? In their 50s?
Everyone in our team was personally recruited by me. Age doesn't matter. It's all about character. I saw real value in the way you picked up trash without a second thought. I just know you'll do a great job.
Hana, thank you so much. After that, I toured the office, went through a quick formal interview, and officially landed a new job. Then came the team welcome party.
Makoto, you're exactly as sharp as I thought.
It's all thanks to the other employees teaching me so patiently.
That's part of it, but you're also naturally smart.
You flatter me.
Your last company really let a valuable person slip away. Mind if I ask why you left?
Well, it's kind of pathetic, but there's no point in hiding it. Actually. So, that's why I had to leave.
The president's son stole your fiancée?
Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have shared that much.
Considering your skills, it all makes sense.
Makes sense?
And don't worry about it. Actually,
What? Betrayed by my fiancé and forced to switch jobs, my broken heart was soothed by the words of a former gang leader turned president. Meanwhile, Emi and Takeru.
Takeru, look at me. Doesn't this look great?
You look amazing. You're totally my girl.
Yay!
Makoto's probably in the pits right now. No job, no fiancé. Ha! A radiant smile like yours deserves a top-tier necklace. I'll get you one next time.
Yay! I'm so happy.
Huh. Women are easy to win over if you just flash a little cash.
Takeru, you've really been giving it your all at work lately.
Yeah, now that Makoto's gone, things are finally running smoothly.
He was talented, but too uptight and made things a pain. But your instructions are clear, and I bet everyone else appreciates you too.
Of course they do. A few days later. Do you know why you were called in? Huh? No idea. Since Makoto left, our company's performance has taken a nosedive. Oh, that. Oh, crap. I had no clue. Don't worry, Dad. I'll handle the site and keep everything under control. It's probably just temporary, so I can just give him some vague reassurances. Makoto left citing personal reasons, but do you know any details? No, why would I? I'm thinking of personally asking him to come back. What? You're gonna ask him? If that happens, everything I did will come to light. Dad, trust your own son. I'll deliver results. I promise.
Huh. Alright, I won't contact Makoto. I don't want to cause confusion. I'll leave this to you.
Yeah, leave it to me. Whew, he gave in easily. Just how much was Makoto trusted anyway? But I don't need to worry anymore. As long as I get results while he's gone, all the credit will be mine. Dad will praise my skills. About a month later, the company fell into crisis. Hey, another complaint call just came in. You guys are just employees. If you can't contribute to the company, you're not getting paid. Damn it, we're not bringing in any new clients, and our existing ones are starting to leave. I'm so disappointed. Turns out you're all useless.
Hey, Takeru.
What?
About those complaints, I think everyone was just following your instructions, so no one really messed up.
What? Are you saying it's my fault?
No, that's not it. I just think it's better to stay calm and analyze the situation instead of yelling.
Hemi, you've got less experience in the real world than I do. Don't ever try giving me advice again.
Got it. But if things keep getting worse, maybe having Makoto come back wouldn't be such a bad idea.
Don't you dare say his name. I told you, I'm gonna make this company huge my way. Dad and even you are overestimating that guy way too much.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to take some of the pressure off you.
It just makes things even more stressful. That evening, I said that to Emmy, but maybe I really should ask Makoto for help. But this company is my kingdom now. No way I'm letting him come back. In that case, the fastest way would be to contact him secretly and squeeze out his sales know-how. He's unemployed, so he should have time. Hello? Huh, what a gloomy voice. Hey there, long time no see. Actually, I have a favor to ask Makoto. What is it? I'm running the show at the company now, so I need you to teach me your sales techniques. Don't worry, I'll pay you for your time. That's not gonna happen. You're not really in a position to say no, right? You're unemployed, so you probably don't have much savings. It'd be a nice way to earn some cash. Sorry, but I've already landed a new job and I'm super busy. No way. It's true. By the way, my boss is Hana Takanashi. Ring any bells? Takanashi? Wait, that girl from our high school class? She told me all about you, how you schemed your way to the top by bringing others down. You stole Emmy from me and pushed me out of the company just so you could shine. Happy with how it all turned out? What are you talking about? We were destined to be together. You just couldn't find your place and left on your own. That's all. Word is, your dad, Zato-san, has been really frustrated with how you've been acting. Takanashi. Just because we live nearby, you didn't have to blab everything. I may have resigned for personal reasons, but if Zato-san found out the real story, what do you think would happen? Huh, empty threats. Stay calm. Stay calm. Are you really that scared of Zato-san? Huh? Relax. I'm not gonna tell him. I just wanted to mess with you a bit since you've been acting all high and mighty. You've gotta be kidding me. Well then, good luck trying to manage things on your own. Huh. You just make sure you don't get yourself fired, okay? This is messed up. I was supposed to be laughing at him, broke and unemployed. But why am I the one getting owned? And it bugs me that Takanashi, the former delinquent, is now a president. Not to mention she's spilling my secrets without my permission. Just wait and see. I'm gonna become a big shot and blow their minds. After that, I was living a fulfilling life.
Makoto, you've really gotten the hang of things.
Yes, I was so worried at first since it was a completely different field. But with everyone's support, I'm really enjoying it now.
Everyone says your sales skills have been a huge help. Plus, your fresh perspective has been inspiring me too. I'm really glad I met you that day, Makoto. I mean it from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you. If I hadn't met Hana, who knows where I'd be now? Just the thought of it is terrifying. I can face forward now, all thanks to you, Hana.
I'm glad to hear that.
So much has happened, but it's time to forget it all. This is the start of my second life. Meanwhile, Takeru was throwing the company into further chaos. Hey, how dare you come back without closing any deals? I told you to keep making sales calls until you hit your targets.
Takeru, calm down a bit.
If your head's useless, then you better move your feet. Get out there and make the rounds.
That attitude towards the new hires is just cruel.
There's no benefit to coddling them.
But he's been carefully studying and following the sales manual you wrote, Takeru. Isn't it a boss's job to wait for the results?
We don't have time for that. If I don't prove myself, Dad's gonna cut me off. Another month later.
Makoto, wanna grab a drink tonight?
Sure thing.
Yay!
You're always so full of energy, Hana.
Well, working with kids, I always feel like I have to stay upbeat.
That makes sense. People can pick up on uncertainty through your expression.
Exactly. That's why when we first met, your face looked so grim it startled me.
I'm embarrassed. Hey, if it isn't Makoto. Takeru? And standing next to you, is that Takanashi?
Long time no see.
You still wear that tough look on your face. Too bad it ruins your pretty features, though.
You're still living for the thrill of putting others down, I see.
Oh, thanks for the sarcasm. What's with that outfit? Head to toe designer gear. Looks good, right? And the woman next to you? Did you break up with Emmy? We just kind of fizzled out. Huh, she always pushed back against me, so I started pulling away. That's right. I recently landed a deal with a major company. All thanks to my skills, of course. Without you around, I could finally breathe easy. Plus, I've been able to tap into my hidden potential.
You're the worst!
Emmy? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you followed me. Creepy.
We're not even properly broken up, and here you are with another woman.
Don't act like we're still a couple. I could never love someone who constantly butts into my work.
I was just giving my opinion.
And that's what makes you so annoying. I only dated you as a pretext to push Makoto out of the picture.
You weren't serious about us?
I almost started to get serious, but your constant nagging killed it for me.
No way.
You should have just kept your mouth shut. This is totally your own fault.
Think about how she must feel.
Stay out of it, outsider.
I had hoped, time and again, that my son would grow up to be a decent person, but it seems that hope was wasted.
Dad?
I heard every single word you just said.
Ha, wait, that was...
No excuses. Now I see what kind of trash you are. Apologize to them right now.
Huh. Emmy, did you call Dad here?
I just happened to be passing by.
And you're still suspicious of people at this point? You're hopeless.
You're Hana.
Yes, it's been a while.
You've become such a wonderful woman.
Thanks.
And yet, my own son is a disgrace.
Your father's such a respectable man. How did this happen?
Dad, don't call me a disgrace. I practically secured that big company deal by myself. I've done plenty for the company.
What a selfish thing to say. Contracts are secured by a team working together. It's all about teamwork.
The fact that you think it's a solo effort just shows how immature you are.
Exactly.
What?
Sato, I actually have something to say about that.
What is it?
When Takeru claimed to have landed that deal, the whole team exchanged puzzled glances. This guy, who'd been yelling at everyone for not closing deals, suddenly snags a major contract and starts acting all smug.
So what?
Sounds fishy.
Takanashi, don't start spouting nonsense.
Thinking it was suspicious, a few of us kept a close eye on Takeru.
What?
We discovered that he bribed someone at the client company to fake the deal and make himself look good.
Shut up! Don't say another word.
We even found conclusive proof that the contracts were all bogus. Just a sham to make it look like the deal was legit.
Is that story true?
Dad, no. Okay, yes, the deal wasn't finalized, but the other side said they were open to considering it in the future. Stacking lies on top of lies will only dig you deeper.
Still trying to cover it up with smooth talk, huh?
You told me you closed the deal. It takes some nerve to lie to me.
I guess it's time to play my last card. I was struggling too, you know. Just because I'm the president's son, everyone expected so much from me. I was under constant pressure. Now I'll play the poor kid trapped by my family expectations. I admit I was wrong to deceive you, Dad. But can you try to understand how I feel?
When did I ever say I expected anything from you?
Huh?
What nerve to say everyone had high expectations. Back in the day, the neighbors were always gossiping about what a sneaky, hopeless son you were.
That's I can't imagine how hard that must have been, Zato. I hated walking outside with everyone staring. Everyone's always putting me down. The real reason you came to our company was... Wait, please, don't say it. You kept oversleeping at your last job and got fired, didn't you?
Huh? Oversleeping? Wait, seriously?
That's just disgraceful for an adult. It's over for me. You cried to me about having nowhere to go, so I took you in out of pity. I didn't expect anything from you. The real fool here is me for bringing a guy like you into the company just because you're my son.
You're not to blame, Zato.
Everyone in the office talks about how fair and supportive you are. Thank you both. I'll take responsibility for the bribery issue and negotiate with the other party. You'll come with me. At my age, still having to clean up your mess? What a pain.
You should finally drop those bad habits from your school days and put your father's mind at ease.
Shut up.
You need to start taking responsibility for your actions.
Grrr. When I worked with you, I was honestly jealous. I thought you were lucky to work under such a great dad. But seeing your behavior made me realize how wasteful that was.
Zato, there's something I haven't said yet. The truth is, Makoto's resignation happened because Takeru and I plotted against him.
What? Emi, stop.
I was Makoto's fiancé, but Takeru seduced me.
Gah.
I got caught up in it, and in the end I hurt Makoto and forced him out of the company.
I had always intended to entrust the company to Makoto, but he was so talented. When I heard he was resigning, I just assumed he'd found a promising new job somewhere else. Zato, I always wanted to keep working at your company. I'm truly sorry I didn't notice anything. Please, don't apologize. Thanks to Hana saving me, I'm living a fulfilling life now. Hana, I'll be counting on you to take care of him.
Of course. He'll be making a huge impact on the front lines from now on.
He was next in line for the presidency? Even though I'm the actual son? A company that runs on favoritism will collapse in no time.
You finally realize that being the son doesn't automatically make you the top dog.
I can't believe my kingdom was just a dream.
Makoto, I did something terrible. I'm sorry. I'll do whatever it takes to regain your trust. So please, let's get back together.
That is not happening. What you did isn't something that can just be forgiven. And above all, I don't have a shred of love left for you.
Please don't say that. I'm begging you. Give me another chance.
The two of you will be punished for forcing Makoto to resign. Punished? Takeru, you failed to secure the deal and were involved in bribery. Don't expect to stay with the company after this. No way!
I don't care if I get fired. Just please, Makoto, let's be together.
Hana, shall we go?
Yes. Don't ignore me!
I've lost to Makoto. And so, Emi was ordered to submit a written apology and faced a pay cut. But
If Makoto Makoto's lost all respect for me. Then what's the point of living? I don't have the energy to cook, to take a bath. It'd be so much easier if I just disappeared.
Eventually, she stopped coming to work, and no one knows where she is now or what she's doing. Takeru was dismissed for misconduct and seems to be working part-time jobs. Hey, my dad's the president. Don't make me do this low-level work. Give me something more important. But his arrogant behavior didn't change, so he was quickly fired again. Rumor has it, he's still bouncing from one interview to another, constantly clashing with staff. The world's full of idiots who can't recognize my true talents. I've been spending my days completely focused on work as always.
Makoto, I've reviewed the proposal. It's amazing. It really captures a child's perspective and gets the heart racing. Let's get moving on it right away.
Yes, thank you so much. It's thanks to Mom that I can be this full of life. All the good fortune I've gathered is finally paying off now. We just upgraded with state-of-the-art gear that pulverizes ingredients down to the nano level. I'm Makoto Osanai, 45, and I captained Osanai Pharma, the crew Big Pharma hires when they need medicine made right. Right now, I'm across the table from Jungle Pocket Pharma's top dog president, Sario Seto, and their point man, Shingo Saito, hammering out a deal.
Wow, amazing! Your company's products always score high marks. And this time, I'm even more excited to see what you'll deliver.
Even though we're a small operation, we never cut corners on quality. We've been sharpening our technical skills every day, and that dedication is what makes our high precision, high reliability products something no one else can match.
I'd love for our company to learn from you, right, Mr. Shingo?
Yeah, I guess.
We're planning to launch a new flagship cosmetics brand and would love for your company to handle the production. Could we count on you for this project?
Wait, you're trusting us with such a big job? You can count on us. We'll give it everything we've got.
I'm so relieved to hear that. We feel incredibly confident knowing your company will handle this.
The meeting wrapped up, and as soon as President Sario excused herself to the restroom, the attitude of Shingo, who'd been so polite till now, flipped like a switch. This is such a pain. When I was told the president wanted me on this account, I was stoked. But now, here I am, an elite who made it to department head at such a young age, stuck dealing with this puny, broke subcontractor. What a joke. I don't know how you buttered up President Sario, but I can't stand small-time companies like yours. Honestly, I'm planning to switch everything over to major manufacturers from here on out. He's so two-faced. He looks down on subcontractors like us. This is going to be a nightmare if he's our contact from today on. It's about time my wife and secretary, Hana, steps in.
Your attitude towards our manufacturing partner is downright disrespectful.
Just as I thought.
Even though we're small, our company has strengths that no one else can match.
How cocky for a subcontractor. Don't forget that one word from me could cut you off. There's no way I can get through to this guy. Oh, President Sario's back.
Something going on?
Nope, just some small talk.
I see. Hey, Mr. Makoto, will you be joining us for our 50th anniversary party?
Yes, that's the plan.
We really appreciate everything your company does. Please enjoy the party.
I'm looking forward to it. With that, we left Jungle Pocket Pharma. I'm really worried about having Shingo as our contact.
Not just him. The president is someone to watch out for, too.
Huh? Isn't she a stand-up lady?
The way he looks at you bothers me. Even though he knows we're married, I sense something more than just business.
Really? I was just glad she appreciated our work.
If that's how you feel, then fine.
Is she mad at me? The day of the party, the luxurious venue was packed with guests.
What a huge event.
Why is there only water at our table?
Every other table has fancy food. Plus, these name cards are awful.
Or a subcontractor couple. It's obvious who did this.
Look at these freeloaders thinking they belong here.
So shameless.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Me too.
Then Shingo appeared. I knew you'd show up. You're just a couple of parasites clinging to Jungle Pocket Pharma's profits. We were formally invited by President Sario. Tough luck. President Sario got called into a sudden overseas meeting, so I'm the acting host for the party. So, while we're celebrating our company's anniversary, we're also throwing a special event. Let's call it the Parasite Subcontractor Couple Eviction Party. Hey, check it out. There's a table over here with name cards that say Poor Subcontractor Couple. That's the eviction target.
They're evicting us?
So that's what the name cards were for. A good show's all about the details. Huh? A female employee's rushing over. Looks like she's trying to stop Shingo. What's her name again? Minagawa?
Shingo, you're being way too rude to our client. Besides, Osanai Pharma is one of President Sario's favorite partners. If he comes back, this is gonna blow up.
Shut up. You're just a normal worker. I'll handle President Sario, so don't worry about it. So how do you like our special treat? This water? Yeah, it's fancy stuff from the dollar store. You poor folks drink sewage every day anyway, right? Go ahead and enjoy your first and last party. Sewage water tastes different, doesn't it?
Let's go home.
Yeah, let's. Leaving already? The eviction party's just getting started. You've got some nerve angering my usually mild-mannered wife. I mean, if you wanted to cut our contract, you could have just said so. If I didn't do this, you poor subcontractors would just beg to stay. Big contractors are where it's at. You sure about that? Oh yeah. Got it.
They were the ones who begged us to take the deal. And now they're being so rude. It's infuriating.
Hey, calm down. If they cancel the contract with us now, at this stage of the project, what do you think's gonna happen to Jungle Pocket?
You're right, Makoto. They'll come crawling back soon.
Exactly. Let's stay calm and collected. Alright, as the company president, I can't let this slide. But this was probably just Shingo and a few others acting on their own. President Sario likely wasn't involved. Besides, there were people like Minagawa who tried to stop it, so it's not like everyone wanted this to happen. If I handle Shingo and his crew properly, I might be able to clear the way for a smoother relationship going forward. The next day. Just as I thought, Shingo came crawling back. Restart the contract. Immediately. Now. Wasn't it your side that asked to cancel the contract? Yeah, but it's an emergency.
What's the emergency?
Since we canceled the deal with you guys, the production of the new brand has been completely shut down. And even our main product's production has been halted. President Sario is furious.
Shingo, what's this about canceling the contract with Osanai Pharma?
I just switched from a poor subcontractor to a big contractor.
They're not subcontractors. They're crucial production partners. And now the entire manufacturing operation has come to a stop.
I'll fix it right away.
Did you even read the proposal? Osanai Pharma is the only company in Japan with nanopenetration technology.
Wait, seriously?
Osanai Pharma is the top technology manufacturer in the industry. I spent years bowing my head to secure this contract, and now, thanks to you cutting it off, both our main product and the new item's production have stopped. If this keeps up, the whole company's going down. Go apologize immediately.
What? They're just subcontractors.
No, they're our manufacturing partner.
Right.
Oh, and you were rude to the Osanai couple at the party, weren't you?
How did you know about that?
That video went viral on social media, and we're floored with complaints. It's already a disaster with production shut down, so go apologize.
But I'm a department head.
That's why you're getting demoted. If you don't want to be fired, you better show some real remorse.
Please, anything but getting fired. So, yeah, we're both in a bind, so how about we just get back together?
And you think that counts as an apology?
Did you just say you're in trouble now? Yeah, your sales must have dropped, right? Sorry to disappoint you, but we're doing just fine. What? You said at the party there were plenty of replacements. Feel free to find one. With that kind of half-hearted apology, there's no way we're rebuilding trust. You're getting cocky even though I'm trying to play nice. I'm an elite, you know. I went out of my way to come and apologize. So just hurry up and accept my apology and renew the contract. Seriously, dealing with poor subcontractors like you is such a pain. He's still looking down on us even while apologizing.
Maybe you should look up the meaning of apology in a dictionary, Shingo.
As long as you're the contact, we're not renewing any contracts. Shut up. You losers are nothing. We're done with you. Losers. Shingo shouted his parting insult and stormed out of the company.
The guy can't even handle things not going his way. Total failure as a professional.
It's faster to talk directly to President Sario. After contacting President Sario, she personally visited us and bowed deeply.
I deeply apologize for the repeated rudeness of our employee. We'll take strict action against Shingo and the others involved, including disciplinary measures and transfers. It was my lack of oversight that caused this trouble, and I now realize we don't deserve to do business with Osanai Pharma.
Please, lift your head. We'd like to continue doing business with you.
Really?
Yes, we understand and appreciate both your efforts and your consideration for our company.
We also understand that this incident was the result of actions by a few individuals, not the company as a whole. Hearing that makes me feel like all my hard work has finally paid off.
In fact, we believe that removing people who hold your company back will help us build an even stronger relationship moving forward.
You are a remarkable president, Mr. Makoto. You even endured everything for the sake of our company. I'll never forget this kindness. First, we'll reassign Minagawa as your new contact. She's trustworthy. That'll settle things. No, not quite.
Huh?
As an apology, Mr. Makoto, how about you and I enjoy a luxurious dinner? Just the two of us? My treat, of course.
President Sario?
May I join as well?
Sometimes it's nice to let loose without your wife.
Makoto gets plenty of relaxation at home, so no need to worry.
My wife has spoken, so we'll just take your kind offer as a gesture.
I see. That's a shame.
In the end, we were relieved to have re-signed the contract with Jungle Pocket Pharma, and to have Minagawa as our new contact.
Looking forward to working with you.
Likewise, let's make a great partnership. Thanks to her sincere handling, we finally felt secure. It seemed like the production partnership with Jungle Pocket Pharma would now proceed smoothly. One weekend, we went to the dog park with our beloved dog, Bomb. Bomb, fetch! I'm glad the Jungle Pocket Pharma situation seems to be resolved.
Yeah, though personally, I think Shingo deserves a harsher lesson.
Haha, I'm sure even he's learned his lesson. Let's leave it to President Sario. Still, I can't help but notice Hana seemed unusually upset about this particular incident. Is it just me?
Of course I was! They insulted the company my husband worked so hard to build!
But it feels like there might be another reason.
It's just your imagination! She's jealous because President Sario was getting too close to Makoto, but I'm too embarrassed to admit it!
Aren't you the Osanai couple?
President Sario?
The Osanai couple owns a Labrador too. So cute!
His name's Bomb.
Our dog's name is Kuchen.
Is she planning to flirt with Makoto even on a day off? Wait a second. She's completely ignoring Makoto and doting on Baum. Could it be?
A week later, we ran into more problems with Jungle Pocket Pharma. Another review of the manufacturing process. Got it. Another batch of retakes from Jungle Pocket's inspection department. And they're all vague rejections with no clear reason. We're forced to repeatedly review materials and processes, halting production. What is that inspection team thinking?
You're dealing with Jungle's inspection department too? Same here. They're completely unreasonable.
I checked with Minagawa, but even she doesn't know why the NGs keep coming up. When she asked the inspection department for reasons, they refused to explain.
Rejecting our work without an explanation? That's unacceptable.
Looks like we need to dig deeper. Got permission and went directly to the product inspection department to ask about the repeated NGs, but we were stopped at the entrance by one of the staff. We're just here to ask for detailed reasons behind the repeated retakes.
You can't just show up like this.
If you won't explain over the phone, then coming in person is the best option, isn't it?
Show us all the inspection and verification documents for our products immediately.
You're out on loan right now. Sorry.
Then forget the documents. Let us observe the inspection and verification process.
Huh? You can't just tell us that all of a sudden.
If we don't know the reasons behind the NGs, manufacturing costs will keep rising. It's your department's responsibility to quickly identify the problem and find a solution, isn't it?
Yes, but...
The product inspection department is supposed to prevent defective products from reaching the market, ensuring corporate trust and customer satisfaction. But repeatedly issuing retakes without showing inspection results? That's just wrong.
Retakes cost material and labor, and production costs are ballooning. Are you fully aware of the harm this is doing to the company?
Excuse me, we're here to observe.
Hey, you can't just barge in.
We have President Sario's permission, so no worries. Makoto, look at that.
What the? Why is Shinko doing the inspection work? This color just doesn't feel right. This one's a no-go because I said so. And this one's no good at first glance. Alright, reject them all. What are you doing here?
Explain yourself.
Gah, what are you guys doing here? That's our line. Why are you inspecting Osanai Pharma's products?
You're supposed to be in general affairs, and that inspection, it's clearly sloppy.
I'm not cut out for general affairs, and my inspections are perfect.
What?
I'm just helping the inspection team, not doing anything shady. You were just taking shortcuts and letting your personal grudge get in the way, weren't you?
Mixing business and personal issues is unacceptable.
How can you claim you're not doing anything wrong when you're ignoring the company's interests? This is how we roll. If the client can't meet our standards, they should just stop the production deal.
Oh, really? Since when did you become our company standard?
President Sario?
If you're not hiding anything, hand over all inspection records. A third party can easily see who did what kind of inspections. The fact that someone from a different department is involved in inspections is a problem in itself.
Ha ha ha.
I rushed over after hearing from Minagawa, but it seems you haven't learned anything from the other day. I didn't fire you because you begged to stay. But do you want to leave that badly?
Fine, I'm done. I don't need a company that doesn't recognize my talent. Fire me or whatever. He's giving up way too easily for his personality. Something's fishy here. Wait, I think his actions aren't just about being bitter over his demotion. He might have another agenda. It might be better to hold off on firing him.
Yeah, he's got that look like getting fired would actually be convenient for him.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I'm just done with this company. That's when Minagawa came rushing in.
President Osanai! The audit team has the results on the case!
Audit team? You went behind my back and requested an investigation? Shingo, why are you so panicked? I only asked them to look into whether a rival company might be involved in the repeated retakes. Or is there something you're afraid might be uncovered? No way. There's no such thing. Thinking it's some sabotage from a rival company? You've been watching too many dramas. That's just ridiculous. Well, we found evidence. There are communication logs between you and the rival company regarding the recent issue. What? The investigation revealed that right after Shingo's transfer to General Affairs, he reached out to the rival company, offering them his services. Fearing the success of Osanai and Jungle Pocket's collaboration, the rival company instructed him to keep failing products to hurt performance, with promises of a lucrative position if he could pull it off.
You only care about yourself, don't you?
I'm not the kind of guy to rot away in general affairs. I'll go where I'll be properly appreciated. What's so wrong about that?
Then why did you drag others into it?
Yeah, there's no benefit for them. Jumping ship with you to a rival company wasn't a viable option, was it?
You were planning to get a cushy job at a rival company all by yourself? You betrayed us.
Huh? Calm down. Once I get promoted at that company, I'll pull you guys in too, okay?
That's not what you said. You promised to force Osanai Pharma to pull out, weaken President Sario's influence, and then we'd take control.
These guys are a real pain. Maybe it's time to cut them loose. Actually, you guys did all this on your own. I had nothing to do with it.
Don't screw with us. You promised if you got back to being department head, you'd restore our benefits and pay.
Sorry to break it to you, but he planned to betray both the company and you from the start.
No way.
We were involved too. Of course, this wasn't something one employee could cover up. Shingo said he'd make the previous punishment disappear, so we got roped into helping. We're sorry, and we regret it. Honestly, I have a feeling there are still more accomplices out there. This is deeper than we thought.
This has gotten a little messy, but the sabotage I pulled off was minimal. Plus, I gave all my instructions to my accomplices verbally, so there's no paper trail. In other words, my responsibility is practically zero. You are probably thinking you'll just pin everything on them and walk away clean, debuting at the rival company with a fat paycheck, huh? What? You really think you'll just walk away from this? There's no proof I gave any instructions, and those guys are just jealous of my job offer and making stuff up. I'm already moving on to the next stage, and I don't have time for your self-righteous nonsense.
You really think this means you've won?
About that job offer? The audit department informed the rival company that we're ready to file a lawsuit for interference in our business. They completely flipped and denied knowing anything about you or your instructions. What? You're throwing me under the bus? Looks like that new job isn't happening. Well, someone as talented as me won't stay unemployed for long.
Oh, really? It seems one of your former accomplices leaked information. Check out this article.
Breaking news. Employee S from a pharmaceutical company betrayed his own company and colluded with a rival to sabotage operations? This makes it blatantly obvious it's me.
Now your reputation is ruined, and no one in the industry will trust or hire you.
That's what happens when you lose people's trust.
Shingo, why don't you just give up already?
I didn't do anything wrong, and there's no way I can accept such an unfair assessment. This whole mess happened because President Sario played favorites with the subcontractors and ignored talented people like me. She's the one who should admit her mistake and apologize to me.
So that's how you really feel, Shingo. Look me in the eye, Shingo. If you truly believe you're so talented, why didn't you let your work speak for itself? Why did you resort to cheating to prove your worth? Why did you betray your colleagues and the company that trusted you?
I was working hard, but no one recognized it, so I had no choice. Shingo, recognition isn't something you get by stepping on others. True recognition comes from working together with your team and building up results.
Even if it seems like you climbed to the top alone, there were always people supporting you behind the scenes.
You trampled on your colleagues' hopes and the company's trust with your own hands. You need to understand the weight of that. After hearing what we said, the room fell silent. So this is how my elite career ends? I just wanted to be recognized.
This is what happens to those who lose their integrity and manners, no matter how talented you are. If you use it the wrong way, it leads to ruin. Everyone, learn from this. Trust and sincerity are the foundation of everything.
Yes.
Now then, Shingo, I'm willing to offer you a way to stay with the company.
Really?
However, the condition is that you'll be assigned for 10 years as a test subject for the clinical trials of our contract, CRO.
Clinical trials? Are they safe? President Sario wouldn't put our employees in danger.
They're monitored, so they're almost completely safe.
Almost.
We'll guarantee your living expenses and drop the lawsuit.
After that, Shingo chose to become a test subject and now receives daily drug trials at the facility. This medicine's making my body go numb. Are you sure it's safe?
Almost completely safe.
What do you mean by almost?
It was in the consent form, right? It said there's a slight chance of serious side effects. But if that happens, we'll do our best to treat you. So just trust us.
This is way too scary. Later, President Sario came by to say hello.
How about a nice dinner as an apology? Don't flirt with me in front of my wife! Wait, do you like me because you think I'm a big dog or something? You figured it out. He just reminds me so much of my dog, Kuchen. I suspected something the moment I saw you at the dog park. But my feelings are genuine.
Though, being treated like a dog is a bit complicated for me.